What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And here I am there in that squatted position, about to spar with my tokayo here. And here's we prepare for the round. I still want to do guard work stuff, mostly because of my bum knee at this point in time. And we're working here some grips, hand fighting. We were drilling earlier some collar tie breaks, and to go into a single leg or a high crotch into a single leg or double leg, or even to take the back. But it's not always as easy to do in sparring or competition, but it's good to practice it. And there I went for a lousy ankle pick, and he went for a knee tap there. And here I go for the kimura hold, but my head was on the wrong side of his head, and I wasn't really able to do much with that. And now I am stuck in bottom side control, practicing some defensive moves as he wants to work some kind of offense. And here I want to maybe go for the half guard. No, I get the butterfly hooks, and I want to extend him and maybe sweep him, but I go for the body lock, and he stays upright, and he keeps his hips away so that I can't really get my hands towards to his lower back, so that I can fold him and get a good body lock pass. And here we separate and back to standing, and there he wants to maybe push my head away and maybe pick the leg. And I think here I go for a single leg or something. I can't remember, but let's see. I need to get lower. I need to work on my stance. And here he has control of my wrist there. Yeah, so I did go for the single leg, but he did a good job to push me away and snake his leg out. And here again I go for the single leg, and he spins out, and we're back to standing. There I probably could have done maybe a hip toss with the collar tie or something, instead of just staying there. But now he gets my back off of the throw by, and now work to defend here. I need to get rid of this body triangle. I need to loop my leg under his leg with my knee, and once I get there I need to use my other leg to scoop his leg. But I had forgotten that. I just reviewed it earlier today and had to remind myself of how to get out of that position. And here from this turtle, let's see what it does. I roll through to grab the leg, and I work this ashi position, but he sits to his butt, and he's able to force me to the mat. And again I have the kimura hold, but because he has my hip controlled with his other arm, I can't really do much with it. I need to either let go or he lets go. It's kind of pretty much of it's a stalemate position, or I haven't really figured out how to proceed when they have the hip, or maybe something's out there and I haven't found it yet. But again, back to butterfly here, and my goal is always to extend him so I can come up on a sweep. But there he did a very good job of kind of like flopping his whole leg and hips over the butterfly hook to maintain control of this position with this 100 kilos. And it did feel pretty heavy. I remember thinking like, whoa, is this guy gaining weight or something? And here he takes my back off of the technical mount, and there I'm fighting the choke. I need to defend the choking arms by either grabbing his own hands or pulling at the elbow crease to have some space so that I'm not entirely being choked. And again I'm working again to defend the body triangle, but because I need to get my leg under his, or my knee rather, under his leg, peel it down and use my other leg to scoop it. But I seem to have forgotten. And now I think in this position I'm trying to maybe square up with him and possibly go into a leg attack here. Yeah, right there. remember feeling myself pretty exhausted at this point. And here I was just taking a breather, trying to collect myself to thinking what I could do, and I wanted to sleep in one direction. But there the round ends. Thank you all for watching. Like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Os.